There's a shift that happens when you realize that your quiet season isn't a punishment, it's preparation. And that realization changes everything. It turns the waiting into something full of purpose. Hi, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing all right. We have been married now for 264 days, and today is a Monday. I'm getting ready to leave the house. I have to leave in like 2 hours, but I just prefer to be ready early and then just relax until I have to leave. I don't like to rush. So I'm just gonna do my makeup. I was also going to curl my hair, but I'm kind of liking the straight look. And at the end of this week, or beginning of next week on Sunday, it's my birthday, and I don't want to wait till my birthday to do like a straight look. So I'm thinking I might keep it. I'm not really sure. I've also given myself about 5 minutes to talk because the way I have to be cutting clips, I like completely like take out stuff because I talk for like 15 minutes. It's ridiculous. So I really have to, you know, put a little timer on myself and then yap about it at some other point. I have an in-person meeting today with my manager and I'm excited. I think we're gonna work on the strategy today. We're going to Eindhoven and we're gonna just sit in a cafe and I guess like just talk and, you know, strategize. But one thing that I'm noticing, like even though I love our house and I'm so grateful for it, literally till this day I still walk around sometimes and think like, wow, like I get to live here. That's so crazy. I can't believe that at some point we were greedy enough to not take this house. And I'm just so grateful that we did because I absolutely love it. Even though it's not perfect and it doesn't look exactly the way that I want it to look yet, I'm just really grateful that we decided to go with it because I can't imagine if we were still stuck in the studio. That would not have been good. At least not for my mental health. I didn't initially want to leave Eindhoven. I absolutely loved living there and I loved being close to like the city and being able to just walk and go like shopping. I used to live like 30 minutes walking from the city center. So like when the weather was good and I was in the mood to go shopping, I would literally just walk 30 minutes, walk around everywhere that I wanted to go and see, and then walk back home. Like that was absolutely perfect. And now I can't do that anymore because I live a little too far from Eindhoven to be doing that. But I do really love opportunities just to go back and shop around. It's literally my favorite city, I think, in the Netherlands to go shopping. Is it my favorite? Or I think maybe it's because it's the one that I'm most familiar with. Yeah, it's probably that. But honestly, like if you, yeah, it's probably just personal preference. I don't necessarily enjoy shopping in Amsterdam as much. I feel like Amsterdam is just so crowded. There's so much going on. I feel like you could barely walk around. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun. But like, for just once, like once in a while, you know, I go to Amsterdam and I go and shop. But if every single time I had to go and shop and like purchase something and I had to go in the stuff in Amsterdam, I would not enjoy that so much. I'm sorry, my battery just finished. I should charge these because I need them today. The best thing you could do, honestly, as a content creator is have multiple batteries. I remember when I started a long time ago, I actually had one camera with one battery, and every time it would finish, I would have to charge it and then wait a little while, like especially if I was filming and I was maybe missing like 5 minutes of, you know, like something I had to do. Like let's say I only had to put on a lip gloss and or lipstick, lip gloss, and then end off the video, right, or the makeup tutorial. I would literally sit there like face, sometimes even baking, which, oh, terrible. And then I would put it to charge, wait like 10 minutes, and then quickly do it, and then it would turn off again. So if you're a content creator by any chance and you want to make sure that, you know, you can always be filming and not be stopped by batteries, get multiples. It's literally the handiest thing. And I wouldn't even say like get one extra, get two extra. just like me, because sometimes you think that a battery is charged and then it isn't. So if there's anything I could advise, it would be that. I use the Huda Beauty Latte, by the way. It's one of my favorites right now. I've also been loving doing the combos, like doing the different colors, which reminds me I have to post a video this week. Ugh, I'm so excited for life. I think that sometimes, honestly, I take for granted how good I feel sometimes, like mentally. If I just look at like my cycle and being like, or feeling bad. Ooh, that reminds me, we should make another couple of shots, because I want to test out before I go into my luteal phase. I want to know if those ginger shots are helping me or not. Remember when we talked about that a couple of weeks ago? But yeah, like I was saying, I'm in that phase of life now where I actually saw a video about it yesterday. Was it a video? Was it a TikTok? I think it was a TikTok. Wait, let me see. I probably reposted it. Ooh, I probably reposted it. No, I didn't. So what was... Oh, it was my plan. Should I read it for you? I actually wanted to read my devotional that I read yesterday. I actually wanted to read that for you. But I'm going to read this for you instead, because this is very much like something that really like stuck with me. Like I've been thinking about this all morning. So it's basically a devotional on my Bible app. I read these every night, or at least I try to, because I didn't read it the night of the barbecue. I was home at like 1:30. I was like, we'll just do it in the morning. Like, morning is fine. For the most part, it's part of my nighttime routine, and I really enjoy reading them before I go to bed, because it gives me like a little... Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it. It just makes me feel nice. Not all of this is necessary. It was basically just about that very often in scripture we see faithful men and women who were seemingly hidden from their full potential, yet not forgotten by God. And I feel like, if I could be really honest, I feel like I have a lot of potential and I'm being hidden at the moment. And I'm fine with being hidden. I just need to go about it better on my part, in the sense of I need to have the patience, which I'm really struggling with the patience. I need to also just rest in the like knowing that everything's going to be fine and everything's going to work out fine, and that at some point I will be able to live the dream that I am dreaming to live. You know what I mean? I will be able to have a career. I will be able to have kids. So but yeah, so sometimes it feels like you're hidden, but that doesn't mean that God forgot about you. And sometimes you might feel like God forgot about you because what's going on? Like, why is it taking so long, right? And they talked about basically the Samaritan woman who met Jesus at the well in John 4. And she was isolated and hidden from her community. It also asked, what did those hidden years produce? Well, David's hidden years produced... Oh, it also talked about David. Sorry, I missed that part. Well, David's hidden years proved extremely fruitful as God used these circumstances to bring about the many psalms of worship. Also, I'm reading a Psalms every morning, and I'm now at Psalm 27, and I'm really enjoying that. Of worship, lament, and surrender that serve us, the church today. So imagine if he didn't go through the phase of being hidden, right? Then we wouldn't have the Psalms today, which, you know, crazy. God used David's hidden years to prepare an imperfect man for an earthly throne, a throne that would one day usher in a forever king. And then the woman at the well, her hiddenness ultimately ushered her into a place of surrender to surrender to and worship of Jesus, her Savior. She went from hiding from the townspeople to becoming an evangelist in her community. Sometimes we don't see God's purposes until we're on the other side of the circumstances, which is something that I recognize a lot in my life. Like when it comes to like getting a house, for example, I didn't realize it was all God's work until I was already living here. And it is really good, or at least it's something to work on, that in the moment of, you know, going through the trials and maybe things not working out, or maybe things are working out, to recognize God's hand at that moment. Not till you're like, you know, months and months and months later. That's also fine, but it's good to work on it to be able to recognize it in the moment. Why am I preaching a little? Am I? Just a little bit. Okay. What was I saying? I forgot. Okay, the seasons we, in our limited understanding, had deemed fruitless often turn out to be anything but. So many victorious stories, of impact, influence, and leadership in God's word were born out of long periods of seemingly purposeless hiddenness. It's just so hard for us to see the possibility or potential on the other side when we're in the middle of it. And I honestly feel like that was for me. I feel like I'm in the middle of the hiddenness. And it's fine, you know, would be nice to get out of it. But I probably need the preparations for what's on the other side, you know? So I'm excited to see what I am being prepared for. I'm just excited for life, and I feel great and positive, and I feel like everything's gonna work out fine. I must say, I would like to know exactly what it is, but I also understand that I can't know exactly what it is, because if I did know, which is a TikTok I saw, and I think I did repost that one. Yeah, it was this one.
I believe that when God is working on something very specific in your life, your spirit could pick up on it before you do cognitively. And sometimes it doesn't make sense logically, but you're like, I can't shake it. And when you ask God for like signs or confirmation, you know how there are certain things where God will straight up say yes, no, and he makes it really clear. There are certain things where I feel like God gives you little divine breadcrumbs, little things that you can hold on to keep you going to the next step. But it's like he wants you to focus on today, staying present, and not giving you the full download or like the full picture, or like revealing everything all at once, because he knows you better than you know yourself. And he knows that if he gives you too much information and confirms too much information all at once, you're going to go into overthinking, freak out, analyzing mode, and then somehow convince yourself out of the thing that God is planning for you, or like try to sabotage or just deny it because you're not quite ready yet to receive the full download, the full like end result. And so he gives you just enough for today to be like, okay, you're on the right track, keep going, keep going. And you just kind of have to like stay with it, because you need to remember God knows you better than you know yourself.
I'm back home, and oh no. Okay, no, we're fine. I'm back home, and okay, a couple of things. I really enjoyed myself. It was so nice meeting her in person. I'm excited to see what we're going to do together, how we're going to build together, and just expanding the brand that is Naomi Laing. I'm really excited about it. I just feel like motivated to keep going. I'm excited to get to work tomorrow. I decided that because, well, actually, I didn't even mention this. I didn't take the train back home. I had to take a bus because there was something about like a defect train or something happening, and because of that, I wasn't able to take the very quick train back home. Was it like an hour? Yeah, it's like an hour with the bus. And the bus was completely packed because everyone that was, of course, trying to get on that plane also wanted to get plane. Did I just say plane? Train. Everyone that was trying to get on the train decided to take the bus as well. I've just been sitting here scrolling, and this morning I actually also decided that it was time to to archive most of my old Instagram posts. I had about 1,000 Instagram posts, and I genuinely loved having it there because it just showed me like my growth, starting off, or at least like making the choice to start posting more aesthetic content back in 2015. Yeah, because before I actually deleted all my posts because I don't think archiving was a thing back then. I deleted all of my like first posts, and then I wanted to start off fresh, so I deleted everything, and then I started posting because I took some aesthetic kind of pictures, and I felt like, oh, like this is really the vibe like that I'm trying to get, and blah 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 blah. So I deleted everything and I started posting, and by that time I probably had about probably like 5,000. I think it's 5,000. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on it. I don't remember when exactly I hit 5,000, but it was definitely over the 2,000. I do remember that for sure, for sure. My point is that the reason why I loved having it is because I just was able to see my growth and just to see like my young face, like all of that. Just such a vibe. However, I think that now it's time to start over again, just like I did in 2015, where I deleted everything. Only in this case, I'm archiving so that I can go back and look at everything because I wouldn't want to delete it at all. But it's just nice to have something a little more fresh. Not all the way, of course. Like I'm not deleting everything or archiving everything. I think I'm gonna stop at, I think, Corona time. I'm now in 2018. I was posting a lot. My skin was so bad. Yeah, so for the rest of the day, I'm literally just going to finish up on this. I already have a fully, like, well, it's not planned, but I need to plan it for sure. But it's already a very full day tomorrow, so I'm excited to get started, get to work, film videos, edit. I think tomorrow should be more of an editing day though, and not necessarily filming, because I have a good budget. Oh, this was one of those videos that went viral, and I was so happy because not moved. No, I just went on vacation. Yeah, I went on vacation to Aruba, and I used to love sitting in front of my window, like the sliding doors to the backyard, and it literally just gave me like the most beautiful, like natural daylight. The tan was there. This is when, yes, yes, this is when the Huda Beauty powders came out, I think 2018. Yeah, I think so. Cause was it the powder or is it the foundation? I think it was the powders. Cause I remember on this vacation I actually went with all the powders because I wanted to, or was it not this one? Yes, it was. Yes, it really was. And she probably reposted this one as well. Or did she not? Yeah, see, I have all the powders. Yes, it was this vacation. This, I think this was also my first ever time using the setting powder, and I instantly fell in love, and I haven't looked back since. I have used different setting powders since then, but this was my absolute favorite. Oh, so many good memories. But looking at myself though, I realized maybe in this time, not really like the time before this, or like a year before this, or the ones that I was deleting, I was so depressed. I was so depressed. Anyways, I am gonna sit here and continue archiving and just relaxing, maybe put on a little YouTube. And we already have dinner. My husband made fried rice yesterday and some chicken and stuff like that. So all I have to do is warm that up when he gets home. And then I'm gonna shower, relax, have a little relaxing night. And yeah, that's about it. It's the morning and a package came for me. Let's see what's in it. Deze zijde boven. It's flowers. I think it's from my secret admirer. It's from Jamie. Kidding. I'm teasing ya. Oh, I have to keep that side up. Oh, so pretty. Oh, these are so cute. Are you seeing them? Oh. Are you seeing them? Are you seeing them? Oh, they're so pretty. Oh wait, the vlog's not seeing them. How do I take this thing out? Oh, like this. Oh, these are so pretty. How cute. Oh, and it has a card. Dear Naomi. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, so it's in like a water thingy now. Gebruik een schone vaas, vul hem voor een derde met water en voeg de bloemenvoeding toe. Okay. Oh, they're good for 10 days. We're gonna have some nice flowers for 10 days. Oh, that's nice. A little chocolate. Oh, she's so cute. We have been married now for 260.
Two?
No,
7?
baby. Yesterday
8?
was 7, remember? Oh, 70. 68 days. We are on our way to Rotterdam to go hang out with family. It's a very cozy day. I have on my sweats, a little shirt, just feeling comfortable. And I think, which is something that we do all the time, I think we are going to stop at the pasticci store. Right?
It's called a toko.
A toko, to be specific.
Like a pasticci store.
Yeah, I call it a pasticci store, but
You don't only sell pasticci or
that's true. However, we stop there very often to get pasticci, and I think we're going to do that again today. Where do you see a yellow car?
behind the house.
Oh, okay. We've been playing yellow car like all week.
You don't know what yellow car is.
You think so? Okay. If you don't know what yellow car is, let me explain it to you real quick. It's basically a game where you hit the person. Hit sounds very aggressive. It's really not. It's like a little love tap, right? And when you say yellow car, you have to say yellow car, and then you have to do a little love tap. And that's what we've been playing. And someone's been winning because I haven't seen that many yellow cars.
You hit me twice for the same car. I should have to hit you back actually. But you're in debt to me, I hit.
I did not hit you twice for the same car. You convinced that I hit you for that car, but I didn't. You hit me for that car.
Here we go.
Anyways, so that's what we're doing, heading to Rotterdam. It's a very nice day today, by the way. The sun is out. It wasn't like this morning. So the weather is nice. Everything's in bloom. The trees are gorgeous. Oh, it was gloomy this morning though, but it's nice now, and it's nice and a little cloudy, but not too much. The sun is coming through, which is the most important thing. My birthday is 2 days from now, and we finally decided what we're going to do for my birthday. Tomorrow, we're going to go out to eat. I have some TikToks that I decided that I'm going to film just to, have fun and, I don't know, make something a little more like wow out of my birthday. I really don't feel like doing a whole like extravagant something. So I feel like still dressing up, filming some TikToks, fun, go out to eat. And then on Sunday, because Sunday is also Easter, my parents will be coming over. My grandmother is coming as well, by the way, which I didn't tell you yet. And my sister will be coming as well. And then we're just going to have a little brunch together. And later, also, I don't know if I told you this, I didn't. My dad wants to make bruine bona.
Bij ons.
Yeah, by us. So
En dan weet je maar niet of het daar niet.
like my dad was saying that he doesn't think we'll make it for super early, so he said like around 12 o'clock to be by us, and I was like, oh, that's perfect, because then I could just
So you just run the red light,
my goodness, I was saying that
So you're going to break the law again, too.
Oh my goodness.
Break the law again.
He must not know the law.
You must not care.
No, I think he just don't know.
You mean you don't know? You don't. This is basic traffic rules. Vaste lijn mag je niet over.
Yeah, I understand, but he probably doesn't. Anyways, maakt het uit. So so I'm gonna do a cute little
Making brunch, right?
yeah, not really brunch like uitgebreid.
You was planning to.
I was planning to tell you this in the car, and then I forgot.
So you're telling the vlog before you tell me.
I am telling you before I tell the vlog, because the vlog not gonna see this.
No. You're telling the vlog. People just ain't see the vlog yet.
Okay, my love. Do you need some more attention? You feel like you're lacking attention,
I
baby?
don't need the attention. I need to be informed.
Okay. So yeah, I was thinking what I could do to, like bring the vibe is to put like a little tablescape thing happening. Like we'll decorate together. We'll do a little spring, like cutesy vibe, right? I have these beautiful flowers that you saw. That I actually received a couple of days ago from my manager, and I feel like it'll be really fun to create something cute for the table. So I'm gonna work on that tomorrow, and then Sunday morning I'm gonna prepare the table and make it into something pretty. And yeah, that's kind of the plans for my birthday. But first, we're just gonna relax, hang out, and just have some family time and eat some nice pastiches. Finally made it to Rotterdam. We were stuck in traffic for way too long. I think it took us about 2 hours to get here, a little more than 2 hours. So now we're at the restaurant to get the pastiches, and my husband said we should also just get some food because we're definitely not cooking tonight. So this way we could eat some good food, have some pastiches, relax. I'm really into just hanging out with family on Friday nights. I feel like it's just so much fun. You get to catch up on your week. And I mean, I don't really have a lot to tell them because there's like not a lot happening in my life. But it's nice to hear everyone else's life and what everyone else is up to and the things that they experience at like work and stuff like that. That's really nice. Do it again.
Why?
Should have vlogged. You're actually gonna do it? Don't say the bad word.
I can't do the bad word anything.
Thought it would be funny to scare me, I guess. Did you also get pastiches?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. No, because the thing was that we were only going to do pastiches the food at first if they didn't have the pastiches. But I wasn't sure if there were no pastiches. I thought
They had two from tuna.
I like tuna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, next week.
I feel like we take a road trip,
Yeah.
like a full on, like.
We've been driving. I think we drive at least 2 hours.
That's what I was just telling the vlog. We've been driving to over 2 hours because we leave before 4 o'clock.
Yeah, 10 to 4 we leave.
And it's past 6. We have now been married for 269 days, and today's my birthday dinner, or at least. Oh, you're kind of close. 1 second. That's better. The product thingy was on. I made a very big mess getting ready, so I'm gonna clean that up later. But we are having dinner for my birthday tomorrow. I'm actually starting to feel like excited, and I'm starting to feel like the feelings of like it's my birthday. So I'm really happy that I feel that way, because I was a little concerned. I was thinking, like, imagine if I feel, you know, sad for my birthday. Like, I don't want to feel that way. Which one am I putting on today? My husband loves the YSL Libre, so I'm gonna put that on today as my perfume of the day. So we're going very casual, just like cutesy. Nothing too much. We're gonna go have dinner at a place called One in Eindhoven. So I thought I would just put on a little shirt, jeans, and then I'm just gonna put on, I think I'm gonna put on sneakers because we might have to walk a little bit, but I'm not really sure. Anyways, I filmed some content. I filmed myself doing my makeup while I talked about how good it feels to grow up. And I also filmed myself doing my hair, and I like the way it turned out. So I'm hoping that the video is also really nice. And then later I have some ideas for content that I want to make. I have been in a bit of a rut, if I'm being completely honest. I'm kind of liking this casual thing. Yeah. No, I have been in a just like a tiny little rut. I think I felt in the last like couple of weeks, I want to say like 2-3 weeks, I felt a lot of pressure to create this content in my mind that I really want to do that is just not realistic for me at the moment. So I really just had to like dial it back down, catch myself, and I feel like I found myself. Not found myself like that dramatic, but I feel like okay, we're there, you know? That's feelings I'm feeling. I'm excited. I'm excited for the birthday content that I am going to be shooting. But I'm doing that later. Also, I have been up here, so upstairs, for like 2 hours almost, doing my makeup, doing my hair, just relaxing, skincare. I had on a face mask. It was really, really nice. And my husband has been decorating downstairs for me. However, I'm not allowed to go downstairs, and I can't go downstairs until he tells me that downstairs is ready. So I'm really excited to see what he came up with, but also what he's gonna do tomorrow, because tomorrow's my actual birthday. We're already celebrating today because birthday weekend, why not, right? And I'm excited to just have a really chill, relaxing birthday. Like the sound from the scene in Friends where Chandler talks about being 29 and all he wants to do is sit in his big chair, right? That is the vibe for tomorrow. Just relaxing, family time, and just hanging out, having good food. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. However, today I was like, I really want to go out, you know, get something cute. I want to definitely get some sushi because I've been craving that for a really long time. I haven't had sushi in months, so I'm excited about that. And I'm also excited to create the content. Like, I feel like how I felt for my wedding when I planned out my content per day. I also did that for my birthday, and it feels nice. Feels really good, and I'm excited. And I hope that whoever watches the content likes it and enjoys it, because that is the most important thing. We're gonna leave in a couple of minutes. I should pack my bag and then we're gonna go. Also, this is my outfit. Very basic, but I like it. You know, I love a little basic outfit. Also, when I said that I'm not allowed to go in the living room, I mean like right now and even right after we get back home from dinner, because yeah, I have to wait till it's done. So I'm sitting here on our stairs, our very much not done stairs, which by the way, we haven't talked about this yet, but I was looking into what we could do with the stairs because I really want to finish them, right? And I was thinking we could do like a darker oak. Let me show you what my plans are, because I have plans. So what I was thinking about doing is do like a darker oak on the stairs, so like all of the stairs. I know that sometimes people do like white and then wood. Also, let me know if you think that's a good idea. Do you think I should do like fully oak, or should I do white like right here and then this be like a dark oak type of color? I also really want to change this up. The handle, they painted it white, so I want to use like a paint remover, take off all the white paint. Also here, you see this? They've even painted that white. I feel like it's just so ugly. So I want to take off the paint here and then just put a dark stain over it, so it's just like that wood vibe. And then I just want these however you call this, I just want that to either be silver or gold, whatever we decide on. I'm not really sure yet about that, but I really feel like it's time to get these stairs in order, because I don't really like the way that it looks right now. Like, I feel like the way that they finished off the house is very messy. And like up there as well, like I want to change that handle, make that dark. Realistically, I would want to change that too and make all of that dark and just like real wood vibe, because it's all real wood, but they just painted everything white. So I feel like that's just not cute. The previous owner actually left it this way and they did not care to fix it. They said that that was something that we had to do ourselves. What do you think? White and oak or just fully oak? For reference, this is our floor, so it wouldn't match the floor, it would just be darker than the floor, because I don't think we could find one that perfectly matches the floor. I'm not really sure if we could do that. Anyways, send me inspo, let me know what you think I should do, because I feel like the options are endless, and that's exactly the problem. There's just so much I can choose from. Has a watermelon lemonade, and I have a watermelon, and I have a passion fruit lemonade. Thank you. We finally have the sushi I've been craving for so long. What is this one called? You know what it's called? The fried chicken sushi? It's basically chicken sushi because I don't like fish, but it tastes so good. My husband's second time getting this. This is the, how do you call this thing? The hot bowl?
Stone bowl.
Oh, stone bowl. The chicken stone bowl. And it's literally coming, like still being cooked, so it's super hot. And it always takes forever for it to cool down. And I'm not really sure why he took it again. I think he regrets his choice now. Do you get it?
I don't say everything.
Okay. Look at, he's literally sweating. That's how hot it is. My food tastes good though. Girl, we're in the parking lot. We lost the parking ticket. So now my husband went upstairs to see if, like, what the procedure is, because we can't find it. And I was really hoping it was in the car, but it's not in the car either. So I think sometime while walking to Dada One, I think that's when it fell. But anyways, food was so good. Really enjoyed it. I'm so full. Like, all I was thinking was I cannot wait to get in the car so I can unbutton my jeans. Because it feels so tight. I guess we just have to wait now and yeah. See, I hope it's not too expensive. As long as the price doesn't ruin our night. Let's put it like that. We should, obviously we shouldn't allow it to, but you know, sometimes like the price is so high that it really does ruin your night. As long as it doesn't. 15 is a lot, but 15 is where I would feel comfortable. I feel so like birthday. Like, I feel like it's my birthday. It's a nice feeling to have. Was it really bad?
Hmm?
Was it really bad?
The price?
Yeah.
€5.
Oh, so you still just had to pay the price of us being there?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Because I had to call, no, not call, but press on the information button.
Yeah.
If doing my can take it, and then you have to go look it up in the system.
Oh.
And then he link the bedrag to the
Yeah.
kenteken.
Okay. So it's not the end of the world. I really thought the bill was gonna be high. Like, you know, you have to pay like the whole like day price.
Yeah.
That's not the case.
Not
Okay,
the case.
great.
But I do think though that it could be done automatically. Shouldn't have to bell on to somebody for
Yeah,
them to do the same thing that the system is doing on its own.
I get you. But thankfully they have this option, and now we didn't pay a whole arm and a leg.
Yeah.
We just paid what we were owing them. Great, so now we get to go home and I get to go upstairs and touch up my makeup, put on my nice pretty dress, and then wait for the sign to go downstairs so that I can see my decorations. My birthday surprise! So I have been summoned once again to the walk-in closet. So I'm quickly like cleaning up, and I also really need to fix my makeup because I actually forgot to put on setting spray today. So my face is kind of oily and it's just not the vibes for the TikToks that I'm going to be filming. And then I just have to wait and see until I get called and I can go see my surprise. I'm also, where's my dress? I'm wearing this dress today. I love this dress. It's my absolute favorite. I wanted to wear this to the welcome party of my wedding and I didn't get to do that, but I did get to wear it in Venice, and I just kind of feel like it's the vibe. Like, I love this butter yellow color, especially my absolute favorite color at the moment, or at least it's been my favorite color for the last couple of years, but even more now. I've never really had a favorite color, but this is definitely like my top like tree at the moment, for sure. So I just really want to wear this again today, get some cute TikToks, post one tomorrow so that everyone can know that it's my birthday. The vibes. Anyways, I'm gonna watch some of the reel while I clean up, and then in a little bit we'll touch up my makeup and get ready to wait until we get the sign that it's time to go downstairs.
What you mean you always get that?
Girl, can you tell me why it's almost 15 minutes away from my birthday and I'm still sitting here waiting? I have no clue what he's doing down there, and I'm almost kind of scared to find out. Like, it's actually making me nervous. Usually what we would do is, oh, I didn't show that to you, how I decorated for his birthday. I just kind of felt like that it was just so boring for the vlog. But I had, so a 29, because he's also 29. If you watched the vlog when I was telling you about how we met and stuff, then you would probably figure that we're around the same age. And like, I'm saying also 29 as if I don't still have over 15 minutes left before I turn 29. I had a 29, like a really big 29 hanging in the living room, and then I just had a bunch of balloons like stuck onto the wall. So my prediction is that he is going to have a lot of balloons. I told him he could use the same 29 because I actually saved it. It's something that I like to do. I feel like if I buy it for your birthday, my birthday is literally a couple of months later, like we might as well just keep it and make sure that, you know, it's not just like a one use type of thing. So there's a high chance that he also use those. I don't know what else he could be doing down there. This man, and I was even thinking, like, he really doesn't have to do all of this, but at the same time it's really cute, and it's the reason why I feel like a real birthday girl. Something is getting done especially for me, and that's very like priceless. Like, that's so cute. 6 minutes. See, this is why I think I talked about it at the beginning of the vlog. I was talking about the breadcrumbs and God not telling you the timeline of like when what is happening, right? If God would have or would tell me exactly when what is happening, this is exactly how I would sit down and wait for it to happen. Impatient, stomping my feet, hands crossed. Okay, 5 minutes. I'm gonna turn the light off. No, this is actually such an accurate representation of what I would be like. It's not even funny. It's not good to know the timeline. Look at the time. I'm actually gonna go stand on the stairs. I don't wanna miss it. Like, I wanna be inside in 3 minutes. This is how you're supposed to feel on your birthday. You're supposed to feel like excited and giddy. I'm so happy that I get this feeling. I really thought that at some point, like being an adult, that feeling wouldn't come anymore. Like how when you're young, right? Like you're a kid, you're so used to like feeling excited about on your birthday. And then when I became older, it kind of stopped for a little while. But I think she's back. My amore.
Hello, you could start coming down.
I'm already on the stairs. You don't have to tell me twice.
1 second.
Okay. You open the door for me and tell me when I could come in.
No, I want you to open the door when I tell you to open the door.
Okay, can I film it?
Yeah, film if you want to.
Okay.
Close the phone and I can just call you.
Okay. Can I come in? Okay. Whew. Why am I nervous? Oh, this is so cute! Hi! Oh, you did such a good job! Oh, wait, I didn't even show them. I have a, you can't even, how do you call this? It's not an arch. I could do a full body.
The body.
Thank you. I could even wear my shoes, my house slippers with this, and no one will see them.
Yeah, baby. It's my favorite scanner.
Is it? It's my birthday today. We have been married now for 270 days, and I have on this very cute little blue dress. Let me show it to you. So this is what I'm wearing today, or at least for now, before we head out and go outside. God has blessed me with a beautiful sunny day today, so I'm so grateful and so excited to have nice weather, have the sun come in. This dress is from Misguided. I've had it now for a little less than a year, because I bought this for the trip last year, for our wedding trip. And remember when I was talking to you about wanting to learn how to sew so that I could alter and like tailor my own clothes? This is the reason why. You see, like, this is just how it's sitting, right? And I love the fit. It's double lined. I love it. However, if it was just a little tighter like this, you see the difference? I feel like that would be nicer, but it's fine. I love it. I just have on my house slippers right now. And yeah, we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna start decorating for our brunch. I'm so excited about that. It's now 10 o'clock, so I have about 2 hours to do that. I'm not gonna do too much, but I'm gonna make it a little cute something. So yeah, I just need to pick a perfume. I have no clue yet which one I want to do today. Something a little springy, maybe lemony. Yeah, I think I'll do lemony. Yeah, I'll do this one. This is the Lemon Dulce from Chopin, and it reminds me, every single time I put this on, it reminds me of, like, I know this is gonna sound so cheap, but I mean it in like the most nostalgic, beautiful way. I feel like McDonald's or some fast food place had a scent like this in their Happy Meal. I don't know if it was Barbie, I don't know if it was maybe Lizzie McGuire, I can't remember. All I know is that the first time that I sprayed it on, it was so nostalgic. All I felt was childhood and like good memories and good vibes. So I don't wear this one often, as you can see. Now that I am older, I appreciate the scent more. When I got it, I didn't appreciate the scent as much as I do now. So that's why I'm using it a lot more now. My husband is already downstairs this morning because he is making our brunch. And he also went to get groceries because, well, not groceries, actually fresh bread. He already had groceries since yesterday when he went to go get some stuff for decorating. Did I actually show it to you properly yesterday? I don't know if I showed it to you properly. Wait, I'll give you a little tour. So he made a little like walk-in thing. Apparently this was like a whole roll and he cut them into pieces so that it could feel like, you know? I don't remember how you call this thing, like the curtain thingy. I thought that was super cute, which surprised me a lot. I did not see that coming. And then we have this like 2 arch type of thing, and then my 29. This table we're going to use for the food, and I was thinking to turn this table as well. And I actually told him I wanted to do this, so that's why he put this ready for me. And then there's a bunch of rose petals all over the floor and balloons. So cute. So what I'm gonna do is actually start up. This is the bread. We always go to Lidl for bread. What is this? Oh, toothbrush. We always go to Lidl for fresh bread because theirs is just so much better than Albertine or Jumbo. Especially the croissants. Oh, these are the best croissants, like fresh bread croissants that I've ever had. Or a little like Aruba vibe. Okay, this is it. How cute. This is exactly what I have always dreamed of, being able to set the table. I don't have everything that I want at all yet, but I feel like this is a very good start. After Christmas, this is my first time hosting since Christmas actually. And this was not thought out whatsoever. Like this was just in the moment, on the spot, you know, try to do a little something with what we have. So we have a little charcuterie board, like half sweet, half savory. And then we have some water, we have orange juice. Here I'm going to pour in some hot water in a little bit so that someone can drink hot water and tea if they want to. Have some extra mangoes because, I don't know, my husband felt like he wasn't getting exactly what he wanted to. I think it's absolutely cute. I'm so proud of him for what he's done. We have some breakfast potatoes, and here I'm going to put the croissants and bread that is in the oven right now. And then just very simple, I made a little napkin something so that you can have a napkin that you can use. And we obviously have our cups. These are the cups that we also got from IKEA. And these are hosting cups and hosting plates. So I definitely want to expand. But you know, you have to curate them. You have to take time to find the perfect stuff. I also got this, by the way, from a thrift store, and I love it. I can't wait to get some more and just have options on options. And then I have my flower arrangement here that I got from my manager. I just thought that this was perfect for the vibe. And initially I was going to put it in the middle, but then you can't talk to each other. So I thought I would put it at the end of the table, so that it is perfect and cute. And now I just have to wait until everyone gets here. Oh, I love it. I quickly came up to change. I'm literally having the time of my life. I've been sitting downstairs. I changed into something a little more cozy because we're gonna go for a walk. I think we might also drive somewhere and then walk over there. I'm not really sure what we're doing. I'm just excited to just hang out. I know I should have come with some lip gloss. Excuse me?
In a small video.
I think I hear a bee. I'm hearing bee. We just followed some random. Oh, we got. This is so pretty. Like, imagine a picture here. So it's
calling to wish my sister-in-law a happy birthday. But y'all can't be had all day like this.
Oh Lord.
Okay? It's Easter. And those
Quality is quality. We're back home. My parents cooked for us.
Heb je een bowl?
Yeah. But it's a bowl, yeah.
What's your favorite dish?
A bowl. They made some bruine bonen, which is literally just brown beans.
Oei, die uienrol? Oh, milk. Did he say he's living out of his heart?
I make money for social media. I do not make money now, dude. This is insane.
I love watching the show that I've already seen and then watch other people watch it.
As I close out another year of becoming, I step into this next one with a lot more clarity, more trust, and a whole lot of faith. The preparation season isn't over yet, but something new is starting, and I'm so ready for it. See you next time.